to see how much of a daredevil you really are.
I was hatched ready, Buzz. Let's get into some trouble.
I like your style, Stormblade. Go see my operative to complete your top secret Ninja Commando challenge.
Hey everybody, one of Weezem here. It is Thursday the 11th this time. It's not 3 a.m., it's 11 p.m. Actually, it's almost midnight, but whatever. What we're going to do here, as you can tell in the lower left-hand corner, we have got Miss Stormblade, the Sky Slicer paired up here, so they are supercharged combo at this point in time.
Skylander, and you won't go wrong.
Figured we'd go ahead and just do her supercharged challenge here, then we'll do Thump Truck, and then I will finally introduce the Splatter Splasher. Those were kind of my three. I really just wanted to introduce the vehicles, but one thing leads to another. So anyway, here we go.
Supercharger combo is authorized. Proceed to your challenge.
I meant to do this earlier, and I was too tired. It's one of those things. Eat supper, and then you're like, it's time for bed. But for some reason, I don't do that. I just kind of mill around for about 20 or 30 minutes, and then resume my regularly scheduled activities. So this is called the Lightning Run. Complete the race as fast as possible. Chain speed boost to maintain your top speed. That's a fairly wide margin there. 1 star would be 5.5 minutes. 2 stars, 4 minutes and 40 seconds. Seems like an odd interval, doesn't it? Seems like they should use intervals of 15 in time, but 3:45 for 3 stars, so that's a lot. That's like what, a minute 45 between them, and I would imagine a lot of that is probably dedicated to speed boosts. So I don't know, it'll probably take several tries. We'll probably do one, not know what we're doing, do another one, get 1 or 2 stars, then I'll end the recording, and then on the next one I'll probably 3-star it and frantically click record. That's for the greatest racers in all of Skylands. Are you worthy? Yeah, I've actually raced on this track. It's like one of the only, I think, I either have raced here or it is something very similar to what is in the Cloud Kingdom. I don't know. Again, same thing right here. It's kind of redundant, but complete the race as fast as possible. Chain speed boost, and again, target 3:45 for 1 star 5:30. So let's go ahead and do this. Does Buzz give you anything if you just 1-star? Might have to look into that. Okay, so we're already off to a crap start here. Okay, was that a target blocking? I think it was. I don't know how you're supposed to maintain full throttle and do this too, but yeah, I think maybe I did this when I was introducing like Hammer Slam Bowser. I don't know. Okay. Sure why. Whoa. Okay, so yes, targets in front of some gates. I guess that's really, you know, I guess the moral of the story is just constantly spam your attack. The pigeon missiles would obviously be a good choice here, but you can use the primary attack much quicker. Okay, now I don't know who's supposed to hit those speed boosts. Just the way the air things control, it's not really precise. I don't think is a word I would use. Now the good news is we're not having to frantically collect light bulbs like an Astro Blast, but I guess right now the biggest issue in this race, I remember that now. The biggest issue in this race, aside from me not knowing the tracks, not knowing shortcuts, which route is best, all that stuff, it's a situation. Do you keep it floored and take it, or is it a situation where I should slow down and try to hit a speed gate? And I have no clue. And I wish it had a lap timer, man, because I for the life of me don't know like where we placed or how we're doing or anything like that. But these are not the easiest things. I feel like the land-based are little bit more on par, although sometimes I swear I get like locked with inverted controls in this game. I haven't really complained about it too much because I'm not 100% sure, but like essentially what I mean is like if you are steering a set manner, you can do something in the game, I don't know what it is, and all of a sudden instead of having the same steering that you've been having, you're faced with a situation where that's whatever you're doing that was going to send you in a certain direction is now going to do the opposite of that. Okay. We got shafted there. That was kind of like it got hit with lightning right as we passed by. Yeah, it's getting increasingly difficult to hit these speed boosts. But and then, of course, right after I say that, they place them all nice and stationary. You know? So, I mean, they're not being really, though. I mean, to the game's credit, I couldn't see where our, target cursor was, but it's kind of like, throw us a bone on these, There's nothing else to shoot at, really. Okay, I'm about sick of that. I think, we might have had it. I feel like these last couple of hits have probably taken away our 3-star. It's not too far through here. I think we'll at least 2-star this on the first pass. And I've really learned, oh gosh, nothing useful. Okay, this has happened to me before. Yeah, there goes the 3-star. But really, oh god. My biggest complaint right now is just shooting the speed boost. Doesn't seem. Oh man, I think we could have totally done that if not for like that last 20 seconds of mediocrity. Sadly, there's oh yeah, we can do this. Sadly, there's no like bonus. Like if you hit X number of rings, they'll shave X seconds off. So we got 2-star. I feel good with that. So, and again, what sucks is if you're already maxed out on your levels, you get nothing. And that's disappointing to me. I've noticed like 5 to 7 minutes seems to be the target time here, but we're gonna race again. But I'm cool with all the rewards stopping at level 75, although I think staggering them would have been nice. And I don't know that you have access to like all of the little elemental based ones either. The way it's set up, I haven't actually gone back and checked, but would have been cool in my opinion if they would have at least, even if they give us nothing, let us continue on. And by doing that, you can kind of like just, it's bragging rights basically. Like your friend's like, oh yeah, I'm level 76 or 75. And you come in and you're like, well, I'm level 124. It's like, what? Yeah, how about that? Send a screenshot or something. Minor deal, but again, it's just when there's so much Stardust. Or, another thing, if they want to cap at 75, come in and where I'm at 75 and I've been getting all this Stardust I can do nothing with, go ahead and just like give it, like half XP value or cash or something. I don't know. I don't know how many people like are kind of at the same point where they've got like almost half the game story mode left, let alone racing. And we're like already maxed out. So let me know kind of how like when you hit level 75, was it like your 3rd time playing through the game, or are you kind of like me and you're just kind of here and you strung it together and you're like, man, I sure got a lot of Stardust. That means nothing. And again, if you really want to do this, if you're tryharding, just constantly be firing. And that, oh god, I slowed down specifically to not hit that. I don't think I went. Now, seriously, did that slow us down? Because I was pegging that thing. Situations like that, I just determined it's best probably not to even go for the gate if it's avoidable. Now check this out. I am shooting, finally. I'm pretty sure that last one did slow us down. I kind of feel shafted. Alright, let's see here. But yeah, I kind of like these. I sort of thought I'd save these till the end, and then it's kind of like, when you've had to grind out Buzz's quest number 2, you just as well go for it, right? We hadn't had a speed boost in a while, so hopefully we can string a couple together here. I was afraid that was gonna get hit by lightning, so I kind of slowed down because of that. Okay, avoid that. I think it's better to kind of like crash and scuff than it is to hit that like little fractional delay by hitting a speed boost. So we'll try to string some over. This is a little reminiscent of like a Bowser track in Mario Kart, you know. Those are very difficult to hit, the roundy rounds. I split the middle there thinking it was the right thing to do, and I was wrong. So, I wonder if there's ever situations where you, like that right there, I mean, come on, you shot it. Same with that, man. I mean, I'll just start using the pigeon missiles. Okay, I'm starting my onslaught now. At least that one broke. Okay, I'm not even gonna risk it, because I know we're gonna go for it, and they're gonna say, "Oh, hey, look, you failed. You didn't shoot this." All right, we got that. We're getting decent at this little 1-2 punch here. It's just I feel like here, if we that lightning in the background is very not cool. You know, how are we not doing better than this? I wonder. Oh god. I had to maneuver that. Oh, come on. I think we did it. Haha. It's like probably within a second and a half. Let's see. Oh, I saw that 354 and I was livid. 344.71. 0.29. Haha. I'll take it. So really it's one of those things, and obviously if you're someone that, you know, you've been racing on these tracks for forever and you know the shortest routes, you know all the hazards and everything, you can probably shave a crud ton of time. You can probably come in your first try and kill this thing. But again, for me, I've not really done jack with the racing. And I think, if I remember right, I do think I've done this track, or else there's one very similar to it on the Wii Racing version. But I feel like it was here. I think it's when we maybe introduced the Clown Cruiser. I was still trying to figure out like how best to introduce vehicles, but anyway, nothing too crazy here. My biggest complaint in this one is shooting the boarded up speed boost gates, because I feel like we kind of got taken advantage there a little bit, misled. You know, you pound something with your primary attack that should have no issues separating it, and then you like hit it and slow down and whatnot. But hey, 344.71, I'll take it. If you're gonna win, you might as well do it in fashion, make it memorable. So we'll exit out of here. Dun, dun, dun. And again, right here, you know, even if she just like leveled up one or got, you know, half a bar of XP or 1,000 gold, anything would be fine with me. But let's return to the academy with the X button. Ah, there they're trolling us with Splatter Splasher. It is coming. We're gonna do Thump Truck after this, but we will introduce the Splatter Splasher. This part here, though, I complained about this last time. We haven't taken a character or vehicle off the portal.
SuperCharged.
I guess it's just, I don't know, I guess the dynamics that I mandated or something. But seems like it shouldn't be necessary. I couldn't even tell what we got there. It just like blended in with the background. But we got the Builder Boom Horn for the Thump Truck. Wistone. Cool. Not many gear bits really for what we did, but I guess we get the privilege of being called a SuperCharger, or the honor, whatever Buzz would say. I can never. I think it's because I do this so late at night, but Buzz always says things that like don't gel with my vocabulary. But anyway, we'll see what he has to say. Here we go.
Congratulations, Stormblade! You've come a long way from the nest. I think you're ready to soar into awesomeness.
I couldn't have done it without you, Buzz.
I am aware, but you did pretty good there yourself. Now, go show everyone that there's no limit to what you can do when you put serious work in.
Alright. Does it ever seem to you like the characters that don't need the speed are the ones that get it? And then the ones that could use speed get maneuver? You know, whatever that translates to. I don't know. But anyway, very cool. That wasn't too shabby of a challenge there. Would have been neat if she got to like shoot stuff though. You know, maybe some sort of bird enemy or even the bees like we did for her quest. But I have no complaints there. Aside from shooting the wooden boards, I don't feel like that was portrayed accurately. You know. So here we go though. Alright, progress saved. She is maxed. We need to upgrade her though. She's got the base upgrades cooking, but
A storm unlike any other.
let's switch over here. There's our supercharged sky slicer. Does that not look like some nuclear gas mask like Call of Duty would have or something? I don't know. I thought so. What do we have? We've got everything for the sky slicer now. We had everything except the supercharged components to begin with, so let's cycle back. I want to look at her stats. Oh yeah, that's it's pretty well maxed out there. So we'll back out of here. Very good character, Stormblade, in my opinion. And again, we just need to take her down the 2 paths. I've got ample cash for her to actually take one path, switch, buy the other path, and not have any money woes. So that is always good. But that said, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Again, basically we cranked out the finale of Stormblade's personal quest by taking out the operative supercharged challenge. And what we will do now, we'll switch over to Smash Hit the Pump Truck. We'll run inside, kind of take a look at his supercharged challenge. Hope it's a good time. I think it should be. There's lots of options you could have probably with the pump truck. So hopefully we can control it, get it taken care of pretty quick. But as always, thanks so much for watching. You can follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, circle me on Google+, whichever you prefer. OneOfWisdom.com is the personal site. SkylanderClub.com is the forum. Check it out if you like what you see. Sign up. We'd love to have you join us. That's it for myself and the officially supercharged Stormblade. I will catch you back for more Skylanders Research.